How you doing, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome to another bonkers episode of Mad Reactions. So look, quickly, before I go any further, I just want to welcome all the new subscribers. Welcome to this mad asylum. We call it the asylum because we're all mad. Hence the name. Right? So yeah, that's how it's going on this side. So look, welcome, man. Seriously, you're going to have some good fun here. I really think you are. So look, lovely jubbly. Look, this, ladies and gentlemen, is a nutty video, right? This is Mystery Man. Bloody brilliant. It really is. Really good channel. So please check him out. Subscribe to his channel if you haven't already. I mean, you probably have already. I mean, Mystery Man's Mystery Man, isn't he? You know what I mean? It's like fucking EastEnders and stuff. It's well known, John. You know what I mean? But if you haven't known him, or you haven't seen him, never known him, what the fuck now? If you haven't heard from him or heard of him, check him out. Mystery Man's a bloody good channel. Seriously, got wicked content. Just like this one. Now, this is 34 most disturbing encounters caught on camera late at night. So, let's see what we got, yeah? As I say, I don't watch this until I'm watching it with you. So, if you've been watching us before, if you've been watching my channel, this channel, M.A.D channel, then you'll know. This is all raw, mate. This is raw as raw could be, right? Keeping it real, baby. So look, let's check him out, yeah? Seriously, Mystery Man, check him out. Hold on to your seats. Let's strap those belts in because I don't want you falling out. All right, ready? Let's do it.
This girl was travelling when she stopped at a roadside motel for the night. She called her family to let them know she'd arrived safely. Then, just before bed, she took a few random photos of the room and sent them, without really looking. A few minutes later, her phone rang again. Her family sounded uneasy and asked, "Who's that?"
It's got to be that, innit?
In the mirror. Confused, she opened the photos and froze.
No bloody John Wayne. No bloody John Wayne. That's a new one. That is like something out of The Exorcist, isn't it? It's waiting for the pea soup to come flying out of its mouth. Jesus Christ.
In the mirror was the face of a little girl. Terrified, she packed her things and left the motel immediately.
I wouldn't even bother grabbing me bits. I would have been gone. Look at the eyes on that. God, do you know what that face reminds me of? It reminds me of Amityville, you know, the one at Amityville, the picture they've got of the little boy. Look at this though, look. Look at this. What's going on there? There's a bit of a close-up, isn't it? That's fucking freaky, mate. Wait, horrible. Horrible.
Danelle Mendez was driving past a Dairy Queen that was still under construction when she noticed a shadow inside.
Oh my God, fucking Freddy Krueger.
Cállate, y hay un señor allá adentro. ¿Qué chingados hace ahí, señor? ¿Qué hace ahí? Es un señor con sombrero. Ya no se ve, pero sí se...
It's a man with a real hat.
No.
No, sí está.
¿Sí está?
No. She's there.
Ay.
It looks like Freddy Krueger.
Un volador no se va a vestir como si fuera, no sé, turista o acapulqueño. No se va a vestir.
The shape of a man wearing a hat, sitting completely still. Curious, she drove closer to take another look. But when she looked again, he was gone.
Indiana Jones, mate. Temple of Doom. He was gone. On another search.
People later said it resembled the Hat Man, a dark figure said to follow those who've seen it.
It's a man, right? This man. It's called the Hat Man, okay? And do you know why? Do you know why it's called the Hat Man? You ain't going to believe this. You're not going to believe this, right? Yeah, come here. He wears a hat. Hey? Could have fucking known that one.
After nights of strange noises and shadows, a Reddit user asked his son to set up a camera just to see what's really happening in their house. And that night, they caught something.
And so if you stay for a second, you'll see right here.
Okay, whoop.
Rewind it, bring that back, and then
see, it just whoops right up. Ready? Watch right here, Richard.
Whoa,
Okay,
Jesus,
so there
that's
I am.
already creepy.
Yeah, so there I am.
That's
I'm right
already
there.
creepy.
I'm right there.
But we're like, maybe
staring.
that's Gavin.
Not me.
He somehow
know.
got up.
There I am. No. Ready. There I am. That's supposed to be me, right? We skip a little bit, right? Ready? And then it just goes like.
It yeets
Ready?
back out of existence.
There's my head right there. You can see me moving. And as soon as I moved, and do you see how as soon as I moved, I moved, and then it
There's
goes.
another person there. No.
Oh my god! What the shit?
So,
and then you
turn on the
move
light
a little
real quick.
bit.
Turn on the
No, mate. Hang on.
goes like.
What's that there then? There's another person there, isn't it? Definitely.
It yeets
Ready?
back out of existence.
There's my head right there. You can see me moving. And as soon as I moved,
back,
and do you see how as
yeets
soon
back
as I
down.
moved, I moved, and then it goes.
Oh my god! What the shit?
Oh, no,
and then
that's
you
turn on the
move
light
a
real
little
quick.
bit.
wasn't it?
Turn on the
Yeah,
light.
I saw that.
A mysterious pillow-like shape crawling clumsily near the boy's bed. Then, suddenly,
Terrible
it
picture,
rose
isn't
up and vanished into the dark.
Terrible picture.
What do you
Can't see
think
that.
it was?
Right.
Two men were out late one night when they encountered something eerie on an empty street.
Ambos confío, dulce corazón de María, llena de salvación en el nombre. Amén.
Now that would freak a lot of people out. Do you know what? I done a video ages ago, months ago, right? And it was about a balloon that was following this kid around the house. You probably, if you saw it, if you know what I'm on about, and you've seen it. It's like, it wasn't a balloon like that, but it was a balloon of like a bear sort of thing, yeah? But it was a balloon. And you think to yourself, here's a fucking balloon chasing this kid around the house. I found out you can actually get these balloons that you can actually remote control fucking balloons, mate. Oh yes. Not saying that is, but you know, makes you think, doesn't it? Oh, it's just
A
freaky
white
shit.
balloon drifted
Freaky shit.
through the dark sky. It floated slow and steady, which didn't make any sense.
Thing is, though, as well, forget what I just said. If that was anybody, where's the shadow? Because the shadow's here, of this, look, of the balloon.
It reminded many of Pennywise, while others thought
yeah.
it might be the spirit of a child. Either way, I can only imagine the fear of seeing this at night. 4 years ago, a Reddit user named Purple Syrup posted a short video recorded on a baby camera. Take a look.
Piss off, John. What are you doing? What the bloody hell was that?
For a split second,
was
an
that?
eerie face appeared near the crib. But according to the poster, no one was inside the room, and there was no possible way for anyone to enter. Some commenters said the face could belong to a dark presence, a demonic entity, or even a witch, as it looked like an old woman. Others say it was a hoax. What do you think?
I don't know, but I tell you what, right at the beginning of that, what's going on with that kid's ears? That's baby Spock. That's what I thought. Eh? What fucking ears on it? God, you definitely had that coming, wouldn't you? God, freaky bastard.
A man from Venezuela was walking his dog at night when suddenly he heard voices from the trees.
Oh,
Y cuando llego aquí al
what
kill,
is that?
escuchen. No sé si se escucha en el video, si se aprecia. Yo no sé qué mierda es eso. Yo no sé qué es ese sonido, pero parece como si alguien estuviera llamándome.
There's a person there. There's a person just there. Just there. Weird, right? I can see that. I've got, for some reason, both the same bloody picture. Only that little screen I got here, I can see it better than this one. It's more clearer. Don't know why.
It sounded like many people speaking at
There's
once.
definitely a person
but
there.
according
Look
to
at the
him,
black trousers on him.
no one was there. And it didn't make sense for anyone to be there either. The sound felt strange, almost like it wanted him to follow. He ran home, scared and confused. confused. Some say such voices belong to mimics or skinwalkers.
Yeah.
Or do you think
Yeah.
it could be some type of animal?
Yeah. Careful, man. Bloody hell.
A man in China saw something terrifying across the street from where he lived and filmed it. He saw a pale figure leaning on the window, staring down in silence. It wasn't anyone he'd ever seen around before. Its clothes looked old, maybe even from another time. But one commenter claimed the story was fake, saying it was actually recorded in Taiwan and that it was just a mannequin on display. We'll never know.
It doesn't look well though, does he? Fucking hell. Jesus Christ.
Late at night, a woman wakes up to her little boy crying.
Oh my
terrified.
God. I've seen this one. Now this is full on. Look at the little kid's face.
Of something she can't see. The boy is trembling, pointing again and again at a spot near the mirror. The boy won't stop. He keeps crying, saying something's there, and his fear looks real.
What is it? Baby, there's nothing in here. There's nothing in here. Okay, I don't see it.
You know, that kid's too young to understand, you know, a lie of that sort of meaning, you know what I mean? It's like, no, that's naughty, man. Something's frightening that kid, definitely. See, what was that? Was that his finger? No, that wasn't his finger, was it? What was that?
Some say kids see what adults can't.
Bloody right.
But what? Some say kids
Watch the orb that goes across their head, watch.
see what adults can't.
Boom.
But what did he see? Later.
Definitely something there, man. Definitely something there. Without a bloody shadow of a doubt.
At night, a security camera recorded something no one understands. At first, it looks like an unrecognizable creature, but if you look closer, it's a person crawling on their back.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make it any less creepy. Why would someone crawl like that in the middle of the night? Some think they were possessed, others say it's a skinwalker. Whatever it is, something about this person is definitely off.
Hey, John. You know, old Fred on the corner's got a new camera sitting on the outside of his house. Crawl past it on your back early hours this morning. I'm shitting right up. Bingo.
15 years ago, a family took a photo inside their old house. It looked normal back then, but when their sister found it years later, she noticed something strange in the doorway. It looked too shadow-like to be another person, and nobody in the family recognized it. When they brightened the image, the details became clearer. It was definitely a face.
Wow. Look at that. Even she's startled, isn't she? The old ghosty. She's proper. Look at it. Oh my God.
In a Reddit post, they explained they used to have night terrors every night in that house, and often had weird things happening there.
Well, there you go.
To them, this photo explained why.
Yeah, man.
They were glad they didn't live there anymore.
That's proper old dress as well. Look at the old clothes they've got on. Look. Bloody hell. Oh, freaky.
This footage from Bohemian Grove recently surfaced. Men in robes walk in carrying torches. Behind them, soldiers stand guard with bows and swords. And towering over them all, an altar and the giant owl. Then things take a darker turn.
A giant owl?
Oh, Bohemian, we are back. The spirit of the grove has graciously given us this time to once again return to our beloved grove.
The robed men leave for a while and return carrying something.
Is one of my buddies in there? No way, they're sacrificing.
What?
They might be sacrificing one of the people they caught.
That was just silly.
Sneaking into the room.
No.
No one knows exactly what it is, but whatever it was, it looked suspicious. They set it on a small boat, and then the video cuts off abruptly.
Put it on a boat, set it off, light it up. It's all Viking funeral.
So, what was this all about? And the real question, are they still performing this ritual today?
So he stuck it on a boat. As long as you don't come here, eh? You know what I'm saying?
A woman was home alone that night when strange noises came from the living room. She hit record and started walking to check it out. For a brief second, she caught something without realizing. Two glowing eyes appeared and then vanished. Everyone thought it was her cat, but she later explained that her cat is blind and doesn't have functioning eyes.
Did I just hear that correctly? That she's blind, that she don't have functioning eyes, but still open, still catch the light.
She never figured out what it was, and still doesn't. But understandably, it creeps her out.
You can tell that's the fucking cat. You can turn his head, man. Look.
And still doesn't.
Look.
But understandably, it creeps her out.
Ain't blind. It's the woman who owns it is.
In 2009,
Get on
a
one
paranormal
tonight.
team
Sorry, ladies and
investigated
gents.
a
Sorry.
cemetery in Tampa Bay, a place with a history of violence, trade, and disease. The team was called in after claims of sightings by a security watchman, who, along with members of a local church, had seen and heard unexplained occurrences. After 2 weeks of reviewing footage from a camera set up inside, this is what they found.
Wow. Come
An
on.
unexplained orb. The investigators were intrigued and decided to continue recording the area. 3 weeks later, another clip
Oh, look at that,
appeared.
look at that, look at that.
A shadow moved. They showed it to the watchman and the church.
Hang on a bloody minute.
Appeared. Recording the area. 3 weeks later, another clip appeared. A shadow moved. They showed it to the watchman and the church, and both shadow
James.
moved. They showed it to the watchman and the church, and both asked the team to stop. 1 month later,
I just saw another shadow in the background and I realised it's a motor going past, so...
the watchman went missing.
That's brilliant. That's brilliant.
Strange, right?
Love it. I love it. I mean, I'm not no. I mean, I totally believe in the other side, spirits, ghosts, paranormal stuff. It's just a bit weird when you speak to people who don't believe it. Think you're done. You know, when your earth suit's no longer, that's the end of it. Like, I don't know. Everyone else is, they're all entitled to your own opinion. But let me know, what do you think? What do you believe? Honestly, what do you believe? Do you think we're going on, or that's it, game over? Let me know. I'd love to know what people think. Please let me know. Yeah.
A Reddit user once took a quick photo of her roommate using an old flip phone. Later, when they looked at the picture, they got the shock of their lives. Behind the roommate's shoulder stood a tall, dark figure with a pale face. Whatever was lurking in that room that night remains unknown. Some doubted the photo's authenticity, suggesting it might have been made with a ghost app.
Okay. Bloody old.
Urban explorer Chris Hill went to investigate an abandoned building late one night.
This geezer's brilliant. Seriously, absolute Urbex Chris Urbex Hill. Bloody brilliant.
As he walked through the dark halls, he suddenly heard this.
Did you hear that? That was loud.
Well, yeah, see that? Boom! Do you see that, mate? Right, watch the little picture down here in the corner. Right, watch where my arrow is, yeah? See my arrow, yeah? Can you see it? No, right? A shadow bastard walks right past him. Check this. It's mental. Watch.
That was loud.
See, look. See that? Proper freaks him out. Bloody brilliant.
At that same moment,
Look at that.
his infrared camera captured this.
Right next to him.
Did you hear that?
Right fucking next to him. Look at this, look.
That was loud.
Way, mate. Bloody brilliant. Lovely jubbly. I mean, oh shit, I didn't clock that.
What the hell?
I didn't clock that. Look at that. Look. When the geezer or whoever it is walks past him here, look at this one here. Over to the left, look, over here. Over here. There, look. See where this red arrow is? Watch this. I just didn't see it. Didn't see it. Right.
That was loud.
Wow, man. He's peeking his head in. He's peeking his fucking head in. That's his head. Look. Poking his nut in the door to see where he is. Look at that. Look. He's not only just walked past him, he's trying to fucking see who that is, John. Have a look. Look at that, look. Look at him poking his head in. Oh, look. That's not a real fucking human face, is it? Look at it. Look at that don't look like a real face, does it? Well, you know what I mean? Like, that looks like a bloody, dunno. Got a mouth down here, fucking droopy eyes. It looks like a bloody, dunno.
A strange shadow-like figure appeared shortly. Was it just a trick of the light,
The fuck
or
is
was
that?
something truly out there with him that night?
Why didn't you say anything about the doorway, John? Come on, mystery bloke. Bloody hell.
While celebrating the birthday of her kids, a mother took this photo. At first, everything looked perfectly normal, but when she looked closer, something felt wrong. Behind her children, a faint figure of a girl can be seen. The mother swore it was just the three of them that day. No one else had been there.
That looks fucking freaky. That looks like a painting. Doesn't it? Fucking freaky.
Some say it's only a reflection. Others think it might be something far more chilling.
Jesus Christ.
A TikToker was driving by what looked like an accident. Curious, he recorded the scene. But as the camera kept rolling, something creepy emerged.
Papá, ¿qué es lo que hay ahí? ¿Eso qué es? Ay, empezó a moverse. Ay, mira, moverse. Papá, ¿qué?
A dark, hooded figure appeared on the roadside. It then slowly walked across the road.
Pasó por ahí, señor. Ay, se la meten al carro, se la meten al carro. ¿Eso qué es? Dios mío, señor, mire, mire. Se desapareció, pere, papá, pere. Mire, los carros. Grave, la papi, grave eso. Sí, los carros. Pere, papá, ¿qué es eso? Pere, ¿qué es eso? ¿Qué es eso? Se desapareció.
Cars rushed past it, almost hitting it, yet it kept moving, calm and steady. It reached the other side and disappeared into the dark. Some say it was death lingering near the crash, the Grim Reaper.
It must be the kids' Grim Reaper because it's a bloody short geezer. And it, Grim Reaper's meant to be like 10 foot, 12 foot tall. And any minute, well, not maybe not 12 foot tall, it's a bit fucking exaggeration. But like, it's meant to be really tall. That's really short. Unless the Grim Reaper in certain countries are really short. You never know. You just don't know.
In Mexico, a man was walking home late at night when he noticed something above him.
What the actual...
a shape in the clouds, seemingly looking like a woman's face. Then it blinked. Not once, but twice.
No.
Some believe it was just a projector.
I'm not having that. That's not fucking real. No way in a million years. That was real. That'd been on the bloody news. Oh, look at the face on it. Jesus Christ. Big fucking eye bulging out and that. Bloody hell. You'd pick up a manhole cover, wouldn't you, and jump down it. Tweet.
What do you think it was?
Hell, mate. Straight in the canal.
A Reddit user had been hearing strange noises inside his house for years, but never found the cause. Until March 6th, 2023, when he took a photo of his kitchen late at night. When he brightened the photo, it showed this. A tall man. He believed whatever or whoever this was responsible for the sounds. He left his camera at that spot overnight, and a few days later, he caught something. Something moving. It could be a squatter hiding in his apartment, but he hadn't found any proof yet.
No.
Now I wonder, would you rather find a squatter living in your house or a ghost?
A ghost. All day long a bloody ghost. A whole load of ghosts. In fact, the whole fucking cemetery. I really would. You don't want no. I could not deal with that. I mean, I've said it. If you've been watching, if you've seen any of my videos, it's the first time you've seen this video. First time you've joined us, and I will say it. But if you have, then you know what I'm on about frogging. Yeah, seriously, peeps. If you've got a big house, and there's parts of your house that you don't always go to. You know, you could have a spare room that you don't ever go in. That's on, big houses. You know, there are people that there's like 3 or 4 people that live in a house, or 4 people that live in a massive house. There's like 8 or 9 bedrooms. You know what I mean? If you do have, if you look, end of the day, right? If you've worked hard and you're lucky enough to have a beautiful big house, right? Then check out your rooms, your crawl spaces, your attics, your lofts, your basements, whatever you want to call them, wherever you think they're even, they might not be bloody on your prints of your house or inside your house, but you'll, just check your house, make sure there's no anywhere that people can stay. But honest to God, it's becoming a really big thing. It really is. It's ridiculous. Absolutely bloody ridiculous how many people are living inside people's houses without them knowing about it, going through their food, eating their food. Do you know what I mean? And you can imagine what else they're using. Like, I'm not even going to say it because I don't want to put that in your head. But can you imagine it? It's disgusting. So yeah, if you've got kids and that there, it's just fucking hell, mate. Hey?
A supermarket owner in a quiet suburb was closing up one night when he looked out the window.
Shut up. Even if I lived in a fucking bedsit, I'd be looking in the cupboard. I swear to God. I'm under my bed. Hey, come on.
A bear was walking straight toward his shop. He panicked, rushing to block the door with whatever he could find, but the bear kept pushing. Then it
snap!
broke
Oh my God! It's a brown bear as well. Bloody brown bear. There's a saying, isn't there, for bears? Is it? If it's black, fight back. If it's brown, lay down. Is that right? I think that's right. I'm not sure. But for you ladies and gents that have bears, on your doorstep, you can tell me if I've got it right, yeah? Thanks, peeps. Look round, nice. Looks brown to
The
me.
owner froze as the bear calmly stepped inside, sniffing around the aisles. He stopped filming and hid behind the counter until the bear finally left.
Oh, no, look. He wants to come and get back on the shelf. Look, he's got a fucking prize tag in his ear hole. Yeah. Returning goods, you see. They come back on their own.
With some snacks.
Bloody hell.
3 friends were having a fun night when one of them snapped a photo of their friends. But when they looked at it later, they noticed something else in the frame. Behind them appeared another face. It looked almost like a bald man, nothing like any of the women. Was it just a trick of the light, or something that wasn't supposed to be there? Whatever it was, it changed the vibe of the night.
That's bloody, oh my god. Oh my god. I can't. That picture of that old man, right? I don't know why you're not. You probably might see it. I don't know why I can see it on that screen, but not on that. I'm going to sort this out. It's a bit silly. It's just as clear, but only that bloody old guy's face. You can maybe because he's a bit further away, I can get a better view with my bloody eyes. That's a creepy looking face on that geezer.
Late at night, a few people noticed lights still glowing inside a closed church. Its doors were locked, the metal gate secured. No one could be inside. But then, this happened.
Essa igreja aqui, ó. Tem alguma coisa batendo na porta aqui. Não tem nada ali dentro.
Are you fucking kidding me? No way.
Muito louco.
Like something was slamming from within. How is this possible?
I don't know.
The only explanation commenters could come up with is that something paranormal must be trapped inside.
It's got to be.
No other explanation or follow-up was ever given.
It's got to be. That's not going to be wind, is it, that's doing that? That's not wind or anything. And you can't see any, I can't see any reflections of anything. Oh, hang on. What's that there? One there and another one there, look. What do you reckon? You got one sort of being there and another one here, probably? Jesus Christ. I tell you what, some of this stuff that I'm seeing is getting worse. Honestly. Some of this footage that people are catching, you know, it gets to the point where you think to yourself, all right, yeah, it's really, really good footage, yeah? Like, you're going to, like, fucking, yeah, man, that's wicked. That's got to be believable. But you think, is it? What, you know, you think to yourself, okay, what is it you actually need for you to say, oh, bloody hell, yeah, I believe it. You know, what, you know, a ghost appearing in front of your own eyes, obviously. But, you know, it doesn't matter really who you are and what footage you've caught, you know. If it is too good to be, you know, even if it is real, even if a ghost did pop up in front of you and you managed to catch it on camera, you'd be like, no one would believe you. Do you know what I mean? So it's like, all right, what do you do next? You know, you know, where'd you go from that? I just think it's crazy. I think nowadays people have got to start believing a little bit more than the obvious fakes. You know what I mean? The bloody obvious. But yeah, I totally believe them.
A family had just moved into a house.
Totally. I mean, you know, bloody hell.
A family had just moved into a house they thought was their dream home. Everything looked perfect, but soon after settling in, strange things began happening. Lights flickered and faint noises echoed. Then, one night, things escalated.
The fuck?
I'll say it for you, right? It'd be better if you could have that stuff happening in front of you, but each time you're walking back, it's spinning, John. Come on. As I was saying, the obvious. Know what I mean? This isn't Lee by any
Family learned
chance,
too
is
late
it?
that this was not a place for peaceful living. That's why you should always ask about a house's history before buying it.
Okay.
One night, a Reddit user woke to the sound of children laughing, followed by slow, deliberate knocking coming from his garden. Uneasy, he grabbed his phone and snapped a photo. What he captured left him frozen. A strange figure stood in the yard, its eyes glowing white in the dark. He later said that ever since that night, he's felt a deep, unshakable sadness. Some of his friends believe it wasn't just fear, but that whatever he photographed was something that feeds on sorrow itself.
Fucking hell. I think whoever it is needs to leave them kebabs alone, mate. Oh, it's getting a bit spicy for you.
This man was walking outside around midnight when he spotted this.
Hey, y'all. You're walking to McDonald's at 12 a.m. at night.
Look above it. Look above this
Right
McDonald's.
here. You got some of that alien action everybody's been talking about on the news. Look at that right there. I was about to give me a McRib, too. Wait, you think they want a McRib? Hey, y'all want a McRib? Y'all want a McRib? I'll get him a McRib. Would you think I should give him a McRib? All right, y'all stay safe out there, you heard?
You heard? You heard?
Above the McDonald's sign, 3 bright lights were moving in circles. Then, just seconds later, they vanished.
What do you reckon? Drones? Delivery drones. Better. Delivering McDonald's.
Were these simply drones flying overhead, or could it have been something not from this world?
I said that, but it's real, isn't it? They actually do deliver nowadays, like via drones. It's, you've probably seen it yourselves. I don't know whether it is where you live. I've not seen it personally, but I've seen it in other countries where food's getting delivered by drones. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, it is true. And post and everything else. It's bonkers. Absolute bonkers.
It looked like a normal night out. 3 women posing happily at a bar. Smiles, laughter, nothing strange at all. But when the photo was posted, people noticed this. Between the 2 women on the right, a faint face appeared in the background. The face of a small boy sitting quietly in the dark.
Oh, I think it looks like a facial reflection in a mirror. It's either that, you got some naughty, grey, big, creepy hand on the back of your jacket.
The owner of the bar said no kids were there that night.
It's her hair.
It was an adults-only event.
Fucking hell. Oh, God.
Late at night, Brazil's fire department got a chilling call. A woman said she was trapped inside Boquiaro Cemetery, begging for help. The rescue team rushed in.
Olha aí.
Quem passou esse tanto, será? Cara, não parece uma pessoa lá? Lá, olha lá, bem onde você está iluminando aí. Do lado direito ali, ó, parado de pé lá.
Será? Não, né?
Olha lá pra você ver, ó.
Não, cara, não tem nada não, cara.
Olha lá. Olha lá. Tá vendo?
There's a person there, mate. Isn't that a person there?
Cara, não tem nada não, cara.
Yeah,
Olha lá. Olha lá. Tá vendo? Parece ser uma pessoa, mas tá lá.
They searched every grave, every corner, but found no one. They tried calling her back, but this time the number was gone, disconnected.
Então, a gente recebeu uma solicitação de que uma pessoa ficou presa dentro do cemitério e disse que o pessoal tinha saído para cá do cemitério e ela ficou presa lá dentro. Mas a gente passou por todos os portões do cemitério, não achamos ninguém no portão e viemos aqui no portão principal, que era onde a solicitante falou que estava, e também nada avistado. E assim, para dizer que essa pessoa pulou a grade é muito difícil. Tem as concertinas e em cima dos portões tem umas lâminas bem afiadas. Nem a gente mesmo pularia isso daí, desse jeito. A gente usaria outros métodos para entrar nisso daí. E nada avistado.
Some say it was a prank, but the firefighters felt something strange that night. Like something wanted them there.
Oh. I'll tell you what, right? Cemeteries, if you're into that sort of stuff, I'll tell you a brilliant channel to check out, right? It's called Just Grave Walks, I think it's called. Yeah, Just Grave Walks. Bloody hell. Brilliant channel. Check them out.
It was night in El Salvador when a Reddit user heard a cry outside. He started filming just before turning on his flashlight. The sound felt close, but he couldn't see anything. Dogs began barking in the distance. Some commenters said it was La Llorona, the weeping woman.
La Llorona.
I just wish they'd shared more footage, with the flashlight on. Late one night in Monterrey, Mexico, a family discovered something strange on their home security footage. On the right side of the video, an unknown figure could be seen peeking through their window. No one knows what it was. Some believe it was an alien, while others think it was someone wearing a mask. Either way, both possibilities are chilling. The thought of something, or someone, staring into your home in the dead of night is enough to make your blood run cold.
Oh.
Now, let's watch.
Come on, Mystery Man. Woohoo! What do you reckon then, peeps? Brilliant channel, you know, Mystery Man. They really have some bloody quality stuff. Really have. Really do. I love it. So let me know what you think, peeps. Comments below as always, please. Thank you, my darlings. And seriously, though, I really appreciate joining me. I really do. And I appreciate even more if you subscribe, if you haven't already. You know, memberships are available as well. I mean, it's cheaper than a cup of coffee a month, you know. We had one of our subs join us yesterday or the day before. So, yeah, another one to the family. Welcome to the Martin. You know you are, my friend. Lovely jubbly. So, as I say, thanks for joining me, peeps. Really appreciate it. I'll have another one out for you Monday, because tomorrow we're going live at about, I think it's 7:30 or 8 o'clock. It'll be in the tag below, in the, you know, notifications and that. So Michelle or April will let you know, obviously, what time it is. It's 7:30 or 8. It's usually 7:30, isn't it? So, yeah. But, yeah, I'll have a chat with you tomorrow. I will be in tomorrow. I haven't been able to come in the last couple of days, last couple of lives, because I've been quite busy doing other stuff. But I will be joining the ladies tomorrow, 100%, right? So, yeah, Mad Mum, all of us will be on there, okay? So please come and join us. It'd be great to have you on board and have a chat with you. Talk about anything that's bloody bonkers. Madness, bonkers, and just crazy, happy, laughy, jokey, cry, sad, happy, whoop. I said happy, didn't I? But yeah, you know, one of them ones. Till then, you know the coup. You take care of yourselves, yeah? Take care of each other. Stay blessed. Stay safe. Most of all, peeps, stay scared, right? It keeps your blood going. It keeps your blood pumping. Right, my lovelies. Love you loads, all right? Thanks again for joining me. Much appreciated. Adieu.